Hello to everyone. It sounds amazing out here, but I have it on mute because little children are around and there are a lot of people out here. Actually, there aren't as many as you would normally see on a holiday. Oh, and look at the tall grass. Oh, they're starting to get like the fronds, which is really cute. The children's garden, I would have shown you more, but they have that roped off right now. How's everyone doing? Because that little structure they have is not doing as well as it was before. Okay, I'm going to put it on mute again because some people are coming around. Yeah, there's a robin right there.
What is this type of Pokemon?
It's a robin.
Is it Robin? Is it Robin?
Yes.
People.
Okay, I'm going to put it on mute again because here comes some more people.
Is it Robin?
We've had a lot of rain here. So when we were here, what was it, a month ago? This was very low. And there was a deer feeding way out there. But we've had so much rain. This grows pretty quickly anyway. Oh, there is a path out there. They have these native bee houses all around here. I don't see a lot of activity. I would say these are at least 2 years old, but it's worth a try. We need a lot of pollinators in this garden, of course. This is a shaded area. Today it is about 85 degrees. Pink lilies that I was showing back there. Yes, there is a whole lily area that we're going to come up to once I get around this bend. And that's outside of the garden. There's a road that runs right outside and it is off a trail. So you could actually walk here. Although from where I live, it's a pretty long walk. Now I was showing earlier the lotus blossom. If you didn't see that, we saw the first lotus blossom over at the pond we were at before. But the pond I'm pointing to right now, in probably mid-July, will have a lot of activity. I don't know if you could see way over there, but the lotus plants are starting to come up. And they come out all around the children's garden area. I'm going to go back and find the pictures I have from last year and post those as well. But all over there, I will stop. So you can see that's where it will be full of lotus blossoms. It will be so beautiful. It doesn't compare to this one place I went to, the Aquatic Gardens, Kenilworth in DC. That has a whole beautiful display right behind the visitor center there. So that's very nice. But this does get quite a few lotus blossoms. It's worth coming out here and checking that out. A along this walk, I get up a little further, you can kind of catch a glimpse of the lilies that are planted on the hill. And then there's another area, the Korean garden, where they have quite a few lilies planted. It's sort of a rock garden area where you could see the lilies there also. This way. Sorry. You say,
That's it.
that is the bridge we were just standing on. If you walk through there, the path, the bridge is right through there.
What is this?
That's one of the bee houses that they have here.
Beehive.
See, can you see right over here?
I can see it.
It says Native Bee House.
Over here. You can read it.
Right there.
See it? No, look right there. Read it.
Native Bee House. Okay, we're gonna keep going this way. Like I said, we've had a lot of rain lately, so these ponds are pretty high in the lakes. Oh, look at that shot. I love this shot. It's one of my favorites. On a beautiful day like today, it's so nice. Okay, let's walk around this puddle and we'll get a better look at the lilies. Bless you. We'll get a better look at the lilies over here.
Push it.
There is a nice breeze blowing, so it's not too hot, which is nice. Thank you for liking the video. Please like and turn on notifications if you like to see content like this. It's easier to show content like this on the Nature Channel. Okay, I'll be right there when everything's in bloom. So this is when the season picks up just a little bit. And I love the names. They get more creative. Let's see. These haven't bloomed yet. These haven't bloomed, a lot of these. What is this over here? Jan's Twister. I see why it's called a twister. It's beautiful. And over here is uninhibited. I would say yes, that is uninhibited. Okay. That's gorgeous. So nice. Okay, we'll stop and get the lilies around the Korean garden. So I'm going to get back on this other path that goes towards the lake with the fountain. Because they have koi fish in that particular pond or lake. Ooh. Oh, these are koi. I like the color. Yellow. And that is Video Daylily. Let me get in here a little closer. There we go. Like I said, I'm going to head over to the Korean garden. And some of those lilies should have bloomed already. I can hear the fountain. Oh, beautiful. Look at the color on that. That's as close as I can get. And we have the weeping willows over here. We lost one of the weeping willows. I passed that already, but we lost one. I think I've passed it. Maybe it's actually coming up. Sorry, I don't have my gimbal today or a tripod, a stick, and so it may be a little shaky. Yes, I did pass that weeping willow that died. See, they could reach right over towards the water, and the other one was like that, and it just completely broke off. I'd like to go down there and see these lilies. The problem is this is creepy crawly time as well. So let's walk this way. I'll just make sure I'm looking down for any creatures. But I had to come this way because I see irises. Oh, and I see a fish also. There's a koi. Don't know if you could see it out there, but I know you could see these beautiful, beautiful irises. Look at that. Purple and yellow. Magnificent. So gorgeous. Let's keep going. I see another lily down there. Don't think it's supposed to be down there, but you know how that works. They find their way, don't they? It's a nice spot. I'm just going to grow here. I don't mind if I do. And don't forget the little ones. There. So cute. Edible as well. When I went to Japan, I had these on a dessert I ordered. I don't recall any particular taste, so. Oh, look at that. It is a gorgeous day. It's warm, right? It is pretty warm. And the plants that are growing in full sun, they are feeling it. Thank you for joining me. If you would you please like and subscribe so you will know, turn on notifications so you'll know whenever I do these live feeds. Like I said, I haven't been doing them recently because of the weather, but now it is warming up. The rain has stopped for a moment. These are the cherry trees, so in spring these look glorious. And then they have a few more over on the other side that bloom very nicely, the cherry blossoms. I love these irises near the water. If you have not watched my Japanese iris short, check that out. You might enjoy it. Okay, and the hydrangeas are finally hitting their season as well. This gets full. So you can see that's the start. This is all hydrangeas right here. all the way through there. They will bloom. And I don't know what the acidity is in the soil, but these are all white. And if I remember correctly, I think I see or saw last year the purple, the pink. So we'll see what happens throughout the summer. Thank you for joining. If you're just joining, please make sure that you like this video so I know what content to put on. These tours, usually a lot of people will stop in and have a look, which is nice. This is one of the cherry blossom trees, and this is the most popular type that they have planted here. I think these are also around the tidal basin in DC, the Yoshino cherry trees that were a gift from Japan. And this is what they look like when they're not in bloom, if you were wondering. More hydrangeas, lots of those. They will look really good when they start blooming everywhere. Okay, and then we have fish coming up. Turn on notifications so you'll know when I go live or you'll know when I post a new video. No fish over here. It's probably too hot. They like the cool shade. No koi. There are a few koi in this particular pond. And believe it or not, when we came out here in winter, this was iced over. So we had a pretty good winter. Iced over. Woo-hoo-hoo! And that's where we were. We came from that way. We came all the way around and up this way. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this impromptu live session. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Woo-hoo-hoo! So you can see when we go live next or to see our next video. Thank you. Have a nice day. Love ya. Bye.